Good evening, viewers. It is Zail Muthu signing in as commentator along with my co-commentator, Mr. Sri Kumar. And it is a pleasure of Kerala State Athletics Association to extend you a very warm welcome for the final day and the concluding session of the 25th National Federation Cup Senior Athletics Championship here at C.H. Muhammed Koya Stadium, University of Calicut. And this championship gains a significance, yes. While the Athletic Federation of India is celebrating its Platinum Jubilee, this National Federation Cup Senior Athletics Championship happens to be the Silver Jubilee meet. Yeah, with that importance, it is gaining, and a lot of athletes, they have created new meet records, and many of the athletes also got qualified for the ensuing Commonwealth Games, Asian Games, and the World Championship as well. And as far as the concluding session schedule is concerned, we start with hammer throw final for men. At 4:10, it will be 200 meters for men, which will be final. At 4:20, it will be the final of 200 meters for women. At 4:30, it will be triple jump final for men. Well, in a very short time, that is the aerial view of the beautiful C.H. Muhammed Koya Stadium, University of Calicut. Well, they are the athletes who will be taking the final in hammer throw. As we present you the competitors, bib number 301, Deepak of Haryana. 485, Yuvraj Jakar of Rajasthan. 456, Bajinder Singh of Punjab. Bajinder Singh also happens to be the 2021 Open National Silver Medal winner. Gurdev Singh with bib number 459 representing Punjab, having a personal best at 57.10 meters. 471, Lavjit Singh of Punjab. 592, Manjit Sirohi of Uttar Pradesh. 593, Muhammed Tabis of Uttar Pradesh, 2021 Junior Federation Cup champion with a personal best at 55.16 meters. Bib number 345, Naveen Yadav of Haryana, 4th at 2021 Under-23 Nationals, having the personal best at 58.80 meters. And as we take up the meet record for hammer throw, stands in the name of Gurmeet Singh with 69.97 meters created in 2021, while the meet record stands in the name of Neeraj Kumar at 70.73 meters created in 2016. Well, as we will have to look into the last edition of the results. In the last edition of this Federation Cup at Patiala during March 2021, it was Kripal Singh of Punjab who won the gold with 59.04 meters. I stand corrected, that is Gurmeet Singh of Punjab with 69.97 meters, who had created new meet record. Jaswinder Singh of Punjab with 63.22 meters for the silver, and Taranveer Bains from Punjab with 62.75 for bronze. And that is Deepak of Haryana, somewhere below 60 meters mark, and that is foul. The first throw for Deepak happens to be foul. Yuvraj Jakar with bib number 485, representing Rajasthan, is about to take his turn. And that's a good throw. And that is beyond the 50, somewhere around the 55, I suppose. Yeah, 53 or 54. .17 is the performance made by Yuvraj Jakar of Rajasthan in his first trial. It will be Bajinder Singh of Punjab who will be taking his turn. Bajinder Singh of Punjab is a 2021 Open National silver medalist, and that was a hit at the cage and foul for him in the first attempt. Following him, it will be 459, Gurdev Singh of Punjab. In the meantime, let me give you the interstate results of the last edition, which happened at Patiala during June 2021. Damneet Singh of Punjab won the gold for 62.03 meters, while Neeraj had Singh of Punjab, and that's going to be somewhere below 50 meters, and that is foul. Out of 5 of the athletes so far, only 2 had made a mark, while the 3 others had registered with foul. And now it will be the turn of 592, Manjeet Sirohi of Uttar Pradesh. Manjeet Sirohi of Uttar Pradesh. And of course, a good release, but out of sector. That happens to be foul for Manjeet Sirohi of Uttar Pradesh. We have 2 more athletes to take the first round. Muhammed Tabis of Uttar Pradesh with bib number 593 will now be taking over. There is a heavy wind, and the stadium is fully surrounded by clouds. At any time there may be a downpour, and due to the wind, the tent had been taken away where the volunteers and SSPs are trying back to bring it to this original positions. At any time there may be downpour. Very strong wind over there, and that could be also play a disadvantaged role for the performing athletes. And that is Muhammad Tabiz of Uttar Pradesh taking his first trial. Yeah, just around 50 meters, and that's foul. And that is a foul. And that is 345 Naveen Yadav of Haryana, who is about to take his trial, and he'll be the last athlete to take the trial. That's also hitting the cage. marking as a foul. And so far, it is Yuvraj Jakar of Rajasthan, registered 54.17 meters, while Gurdev Singh of Punjab registered 54.16 meters, and all other 7 athletes had registered foul for their first trial. And to take up the second trial, it is my pleasure to invite Mr. Sri Kumar.
Mutusa set. The second chance is going on. The second trial, bib number 301, Deepak in action. First throw was foul. His first throw was foul as Mutusa earlier set. This is his second chance. He's ready, but the wind blowing very strongly across the ground, so it's very difficult for the throwers. Now temporarily there is a little bit adjustment of that cage. Such a strong wind blowing. You can see from the official dress that it is really just like shivering. Now 301, Deepak is getting ready for his second trial. First trial being full. Only 2 could reach the mark. Yuvraj Jakar with 54.17 and Gurudev Singh with 54.16. Very close scores. All the rest had been full. Mind, there are 8 competitors in this event. The second trial for Deepak now going on. Getting ready. 301. He's from Haryana. A nice throw. Just below 60. Second throw. Second throw was really counted through. Deepak of Haryana. Let us see what's his score. Now, while Yuvraj Jakar is going for his second trial, he threw 54.17 on his first trial. This is, as Muthusar earlier said, this is the CH Muhammed Khoya Stadium in Kerala, the Calicut University Stadium. Nice breeze again going on across the ground. 58.09 is the score of Deepak. 58.09. Now it is Yuvraj Jakar who threw it just 50, touching 50. Almost touching 50 is the second score. He has already crossed 54.17 in his first throw. 485. Yuvraj Jakar